All right, so Hamad Silma at the Emirates Stadium. Arsenal Sanya Labansa host Manchester United in a very crucial encounter. Manchester United once again Sanya Labansa chance into surprise. So come no second sana kabisa to into 3 goals to 2 against the league leaders, but Sanya Arsenal's, and everybody was happy, especially Manchester United supporters. Domin boy showing Samuel was a game. A lot of fans, Mabansadi, etc. But as usual, the second coming of Alex Ferguson, that's Michael Carrick. Alex Ferguson come up because the way he's playing right now, Shaw, the million book pound currency is Manchester United. To Bangami Arsenal's, the Lord share Ben Sanyama, will it, demoralize them, to focus on the Premier League campaign, maybe the 11 Shaw. BNGC had after falling short to Manchester United. Liverpool got another one that lost to Bournemouth at the Vitality Stadium against Bournemouth Saturday. When the Cabra lost by 3 goals to 2 against Bournemouth. You know what they do and Barak was so much more. Barak.
Yeah.
We can smart that channel.
Oh, there are some. Yes, are some.
All right. So quick one. Arsenal Sanya Labansa in tasty first defeat at home to Manchester United. And then some Malachi Bismanyala. Anytime Arsenal meant to take a lead in a game,
They don't
no matter
lose.
what it is, when you're winner. But yesterday, Man United Sanjalansa breakle. Then down Arsenal, we take a lead in 24 matches. Can win Elizabeth. So how was I take a lead? United won. So it means they have won against Manchester City, and the following week, then somehow winner against Arsenal, the league leaders. Arsenal FC.
And so, yeah, it was very surprising to me because first win, Michael Carrick first win against Manchester City, man, that, like, it's the first game syndrome, man, but he proved to me that, like, game style and ball, and that is what, or this is what we should expect from Manchester United on, like, going forward.
Okay.
Then they couldn't get in charge. He sit at the back, contain. I mean, like, release himself on the counter attack, and that's it. And he's blessed with quality finishers, Brian Mbuemo, Mateus Cunha, and all those guys, man. And one surprising thing, yeah, Patrick Dogu, on the left wing, but normally left back, but he's proven his qualities to be one of the best left wingers currently in the Premier League. So it was a bit surprising. But one thing can go on here, it goes to Arsenal fans. You understand? They should calm down. And that in the Premier League, you don't have to win all games to become the champions. I mean, I got here, boy. Ka games ni Mazda Kayan winning. Ka win a Premier League, man. We saw it last season. We saw it the season before last season. Even season Shelma, Arsenal has been mama, but not invincibles. And Arsene Wenger, they didn't win all 38 matches. I mean, I get it. They drew some matches. So, Lanyard, you don't. It is not every game can win. So, Arsenal's winning and losing against Manchester United, or Arsenal going 3 games in the Premier League without a win. It doesn't mean that Bokoto like man. No, Manchester City is as serious as any team come then be Premier League man, except Arsenal's Conco. Manchester City back on are unserious, and they've proven it. But aside that, look, Arsenal's fans might they should calm down. We're not going to win every single game to like be the champions. It's as simple as that. But I'm not trying to downplay what Manchester United did, man. They did very well, right? From a goalkeeping department to like attacking, man, they did very well. But Mikel Arteta basa one factor nyama. When they meet big clubs, man, he gives them a lot of respect.
Okay.
I mean, like, notice this season when I win any game against big six clubs, man, and it is prior to all respect towards them, man. When he meets Liverpool, Okunmar man karangmala, oh, Liverpool nanjala low standard, man. Currently, Arsenal is the best team in the Premier League, no doubt about that. But in order to like enforce it, you must show them that we saw it when Liverpool were dominating. Because by Arsenal in 4-0, that's dominance. You understand? They were not showing them respect. So I don't understand why Mikel Arteta normally when they call me big six clubs, man, except maybe London clubs, man. But outside London clubs, man, when they call him but the man so he doesn't respect them and all of those that. But I said that Olam panic and he should stop that. He shouldn't panic, and like players man, they should always focus. And
Okay.
look, you are meant to drop points in a title race. It's a must to like drop points. But it doesn't mean that that's the ending, and it doesn't mean that Akotola and like my if you lose a game to Manchester United cut team Belenyaba. We
Okay.
need to be, I mean, like precise about that. But Manchester United did very well and they deserve that win. Bella goals nama tama didn't Daniel throw on like a shot on targets goals man. So it means that they were very clinical. They like pick up their chances very well, and that was how come they won. And bull goals man, they were unavoidable goals. Now you get the first one man, but I said that you should pick up from there. So Arsenal fans should like show and kudos to Manchester United.
Think cannot really. I believe Michael Carrick,
Uh,
United and Yawanda, lack a certain thing in the club, and
uh,
it seems then Dan Daniel, former player and Zanti United man.
mm,
There is that kind of command tradition in him, cause it's like what we used to know United under Sir Alex Ferguson man.
uh,
Direct. You know, like we saw against Manchester City and Sohangwa, what you saw, man. It
mm,
seems Michael Carrick coming back to United man Jurgen Shaw, then Dan command accurately. You know, they got it right by giving him, you know, the chance to take in charge man for this season, and he's improving day
mm,
in day out. Because the match I saw yesterday, man, I was very impressed.
yeah,
The likes of Kobe Menu,
yeah,
and the play of Oyunaga, Casemiro Maga,
yeah.
very fantastic, and Bruno Fernandes. So United, if they're going to continue with this kind of momentum and attitude,
Mm,
I think they will do something. But
yeah.
Arsenal, they should come down, come on, and sometimes I don't understand some of them. In that bien complainer ne Ateta, you know, has to start dropping Eucharist.
Uh,
But really anytime can Eucharist on start a game for Arsenal will lose. Yesterday, you know, for bench you lose, you know,
so
Kija, you know,
uh,
that and you know that's how on earth will Ateta bench Eucharist. Meanwhile, you were the same person blaming
so
Ateta to start benching him.
so I believe for the last statistics man
Yes.
that Jokeres when they get started they don't lose games. I
Yes.
believe in them man.
Yes.
You never watch Jokeres. Like, do you feel his presence in like Arsenal games?
I feel it, you know, by tackling. It's not come on necessarily, you know, as a striker scoring
Uh,
only. So there's come on something you are come on you can bring up to the team
uh,
aside from the scoring work,
okay.
you
So
know.
aside that, but at home na second half my ball sana. Once I can
You know, come on, to me, if he was, you know, going to start the game,
uh,
I think Arsenal wouldn't have lost the game.
look,
To me,
look,
you know, to me.
let's leave biasness aside, right? Nyama, nyine ko zan Gabriel Jesus nzale.
Okay.
Kazan Jokeres nzale.
Okay.
Jokeres na be achieve pa Gabriel Jesus. We need to be clear about that in terms of experience. And Arsenal's better type of ball, Shelma, it favors Gabriel Jesus more than Victor Jokeres Mama. That's why we are not seeing, I mean, like Jokeres' presence, man, because Trakumi Ola goals. Nyindele or Sporting, like CPDs man. He wasn't involved in like games. I mean, I get here, bro. Draconia, midfielders man, and dirty jobs man, pa like run to go Gucci entity. That's how he was playing.
Okay.
So I mean, it's not surprising on the path of Gyökeres. They monitor or sporting CPDs, but Arsenal, if you attribute it to your like Monday start to never win I don't think that's a problem. Casta zone sa chabo limagba Lucy games man.
Okay.
We understand. Aside that, the reason why people believe that the Tono Sartre Jesus Ma is what he brings. Look, in terms of ball playing, I will choose Jesus over Gyökeres every single day. I mean, I get here,
So
but it's
start
not just
time
about
because Sazant Arsenal squad or nothing.
previous games, ma.
I'm talking about Suhama, you know,
Oh my
Suhama game feel like not free, come on, not previous games.
before Jesus lamna from injury, he wasn't that guy. I said that we saw in midweek Champions League Jesus on that number team, man. We saw it. So it is not as if look, players are bound to have bad days. I mean, I get your ball. The reason why Cabral complained about Victor Gyökeres then, man, it was reoccurrence. Dracono the man labrananda. I mean, I get your ball. Go and check his goals, man. Like you will get the clear idea of Arsenal fans. When I hear oh, he should be dropped, man. I am not saying that like I'm not an Arsenal fan when you know but to
So
me
you think
the start
Eucharist,
uh,
is better than you think
uh,
Gabriel Jesus is better than Eucharist, right? So in the first place,
uh,
why did Arsenal went for Eucharist if they knew
uh,
Gabriel is better than Eucharist? Most of Gabriel trying to do.
Gabriel is an injury prone guy. Arsenal's Bumba striker no mai shabam pa Joker Zoma injury prone guys in Jaba. Kai Havertz, Gabriel Jesus. You understand? I'm not willing for like I'm also now in the Bensha bad nang Arsenal team, but just monitoring you see. Within in the next couple of games, you will hear that Gabriel Jesus has a problem, injury problem. I mean, I get it with Lanyaba. They are not, like fit. That's why they needed him badly. But right now, striker zone such a lose so game.
Okay.
All forward line master they were not performing so
At the Vitality man Saturday, born
uh,
of that at Liverpool.
mm,
Brief one kakwe nole. I don't know surprise.
I wasn't surprised. You
Okay.
understand? Because Liverpool recent forms, man, it is not, like appealing. Yes, Brian Antonio they were 13 game, like run unbeaten. But in that 13 game run, man, Brahma has 7 wins, 6 draws. It tells you everything about that. 2026, Liverpool never have a single win in the Premier League. It tells you a story. But my problem is with Arne Slot. And coach, man, he doesn't have a clear idea of what he's doing. I may get here, bro. Since the Premier League starting of the season, man, it has always been the same problem reoccurring back on yearly, and he has refused to, solve it. Then again, defensive midfield position, man, Liverpool conceded a lot of goals from, open play or like breakout goals. They concede a lot when it comes to like set pieces. It is a problem, and it needs to fix that. But aside that, come on, man, no cause I started by saying that Anisro should fix things, but it is way beyond. He fixing it. Octolan fixing it, so he should pack his things and get out of my club. Tabilan Buro club, man.
That game, I think Liverpool they don't have any direction. They are just playing anyhow. And apart from that, man, you can't put all the blame on Arsenal or do all the blame. Command the error Van Dijk caused, man. Although he scored, but it's unacceptable as experienced he is. And command several years being nominated among command one of the most real contenders for the Ballon d'Or and the FIFA best player, man. Of late, his performances is not that much encouraging.
Are you
So,
Van Dijk? Are you
I can't recall that.
Van Dijk is 33 years old. Defenders, when you could 30 years,
So how you tell
that's
that,
where an slot comes in. He should know that Van Dijk could only 36 games in a season, full 90 minutes. So could only young Bergame. Younger players Bergame, but we have to go Van Dijk to only 33. 3 years.
How many years is Thiago Silva?
Thiago Silva competitive league the no
under Chelsea.
He was
more than 33 years.
He was more than 33 years. He was paired with a consistent centre back alongside. But
so are you telling that come on, Konate is not consistent and better player?
Konate not consistent. Konate not consistent. Konate currently like my season one how many times okay Ibrahim Konate cost to the Magba games? How many times okay Ibrahim Konate in Yedanga can make it to a mad day squad? Gomez has picked up an injury. Virgil van Dijk was able to play 45 minutes of the game with a DM. So Virgil van Dijk handled all the air balls in the second half. Yes, first half he made terrible errors, but second half if you actually watch the game, Virgil van Dijk did very well in defending.
Okay.
So it is bound to happen at all age, and the speed he's still playing, and in the competitive league he's still playing.
Okay.
It is now down to you as a coach to find a better replacement and manage his minutes.
Is he the oldest defender in the Premier League currently?
I don't know, but I know Virgil van Dijk is 33 years. If you compare Virgil van Dijk to other teams, but center back, Virgil van Dijk got a disaster. Certain center back among big six man. Tottenham Hotspur's center backs they are very young. I said that to rotate Manchester City young center backs. I don't
want to
so I am telling you that age factor plays. I'm not trying to
Excuse
Like
Carabao,
said,
just accept the fact that Van Dijk is also the problem. Certainly,
problem in which way? Look, let me tell you something. I need Ferdinand. When Ferdinand was getting old, Ferdinand wasn't exposed because he had a proper DM. Manchester United current coach, Munda Kavra. You understand? There were circumstances that mad they like I call it like game man, and you will see like communication between Carrick and like Ferdinand flowing. Ferdinand when Carrick when they like going up of the pitch man, you will see Ferdinand calling him that stay because when you know he is like exposed. You can't expect Van Dijk to be playing like 2019 man when he was around 28 years old. The Zaranya when he was properly fit, how he was.
Okay.
So Masa,
Whatever it is, it's not only the problem. Don't take Liverpool team up. Ni
team
Borbeji.
in better with that direction.
Koko in your problem man.
Tono kon your
So
problem. Man.
don't kunye shambana ma. But this is quick. Think Canada really the inconsistency. Then take Canada the officiating of the Premier League when you're in Shah they're not very very alarming because quote and unquote, it is said that Premier League is the most watched league in the world, and the most followed. But of late, the way officiating then Shama is very very pathetic because come on, incident could to happen in a certain game, can disallowing it. Come on, less than an hour. Come on, 2 hours can happen in a different game. Kabagbale. So with this man, come on, the chairman, come on. Premier League ka check in Europe ka be land ka that much love for the Premier League and that needs to work on. Either than that, let me show the international the image of boundary free surrender kana babu. So don't kun share hype to sports Mubarak dalaka karuma yulun bonyo redwa that time subscribe maka follow for exclusive sports content in Laban Chefs. Bye.